What's up, everybody? My name's Greg Miller. I'm from IGN.com, Up at Noon and Podcast Beyond. Beyond! We're here, of course, to talk about a new game from Namco Bandai. It's called Smash Bros. I'm sorry. We're here to talk about... I'm sorry. I got confused, everybody. I'm sorry. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Give it up one more time for that awesome trailer. It's coming from a developer known as Superbot Entertainment. Here's Omar over here. This is Chan. They are Superbot Entertainment. These two men making it all by themselves. A lot of weight on your shoulders, Chan. Are you gonna be okay? You gonna be okay? All right, cool. Now, of course, it's a mashup fighter. It's got a whole bunch of crazy cool guys in it. I'm sure Sony gives you all of their crowned jewels, and they say, make a great game. Superbot Entertainment, long history with Sony. Really, you're a developer that's proven yourself, right?
Absolutely. We've been around for a long time. Not. Sony decided we'll just create a new team from scratch to build this. We've been around for about 3 years. About a year and a half ago, we brought in this fine gentleman. And
thank you. Omar, what did you think when you came on? And you're like, oh yeah, here, there's this new studio, and you're making a game with everyone who ever mattered to PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. I'm a huge fighting game fan, but I'm also a huge PlayStation fan. I mean, for me,
one PlayStation fan here too.
Single there have been a couple of games over the last few years that have just left really lasting impacts on me. For me, God of War as a series, I think, just an amazing series, and the opportunity to work on a game that has not only Kratos, but all of these other great characters like Parappa the Rapper. I mean, it's just a great opportunity. So working on fighting games, which I love above all other genres, and working with these great PlayStation characters, I think it's just a joy.
What about environments? How do you start choosing levels and stuff like that, especially for a platformer brawler?
Well, I mean, we wanted to take the same approach to our levels that we did to our characters. It's just, PlayStation All-Stars above all else is a celebration. You guys love these games, you love these characters, you love these worlds, and we do too. And so we wanted to make sure that we took advantage of the levels to use them also as an opportunity to celebrate PlayStation. So each level, I'm sure as you guys know by now, is actually like a mashup of two different worlds. So what you guys have been playing recently, you'll have Hades, which is a mashup of a God of War world with the Patapon world. The level that we just showed off last week at Evolution that's also playable here is Parappa's Dojo, which you've got Master Onion and all his students, but then the Mauler from Killzone stomping around in the background, and Chop Chop has to go to like Super Size and take care of that situation. So it's just a really cool, fun opportunity for us to have some fun with the universes, to sort of play up a lot of those sort of Easter egg type elements that you guys know and love, and yeah, just have some more fun.
So, Gregway, how do you guys go about choosing characters? Like, how do you decide I want this person in? We have to get this guy in, not him.
I would have to say, as a development team, we want to, as much as possible, represent what the fans want, because we're fans. So we take the perspective of you get into one of our high concept meetings and it's all about what would be totally badass, and it really starts from there. And I think that we feel if we're satisfied and we're excited about the things that we're putting in the game, that you guys will also be excited about the things that you see.
So what are the steps for getting characters? You talk about, that you talk to the developers, blah, blah, blah. But especially for first-party stuff, since you're working so closely with Sony, is it as simple as saying we're putting this guy in there, or how does it work?
It is almost that simple. If there's enough interest in the fans, and we feel that we can create a very interesting character for PlayStation All-Stars, that's almost all it takes to get them included on the roster. After that, it is working closely with the IP holders. Sony's really interesting in this way, where they don't just say, okay, you get this character and whatever you want to do with them, just go have fun. They respect that these different studios have spent a lot of time and energy developing these characters into who they are today. So we work very closely with the individual developers like a Naughty Dog or a Sony Santa Monica or the guys up in Foster City to make sure that we're playing these characters and representing them the way that they that the fans expect in the way that they envision. So, they help us write scripts for, their different cutscenes. They assist with voice acting. They want to make sure that these characters are delivered to their best potential in the way that both the fans and the IP holders expect.
I have a question for you that I'm sure I'd get flamed for even more than I already do on the internet if I didn't ask. Is Smash Brothers a dirty word? Like, I mean, we're all gamers, and obviously the game takes cues from it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't. It'd be silly for me to sit up here and be like, "What game are you talking about?" I have no idea. No, I mean, we're huge fans of this entire genre. Got nothing against Smash or Smash fans. We're Smash fans. We're fans of this entire genre. I was in a fighting panel on Friday with Harada and Ono from Tekken and Street Fighter. This is to me very much a community of hardcore fans who love this genre. I love this genre, and yeah, I have no problem with the comparison.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I had to take over for. We gotta do it.
First off, I would like to say this since it's not said enough. Thank you for creating this for all us Sony fans.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Second, for this question, you can say no comment if you like. This is regarding the story mode.
Yeah.
If there is a story mode, one, how long is it? And two, can you confirm if there is a big bad that all the characters have to fight against?
We definitely have a story. Our game's single-player structure is very close to the traditional sort of fighting game structure, where you take your individual character and you're working through a progression, fighting against a bunch of different dudes, and each character has their own motivation for why they're coming to this world. They know there's this gathering of all these guys, and there's this challenge, and the different characters come to the challenge for different reasons and in different ways. And along the way, they'll fight a rival. Each character has a different reason for coming to the world. The length, I'm not too sure on the estimate, but yeah, it'll be interesting. You'll definitely find out. While I'm not willing to say it's the bad guy, there's definitely a reason why all these guys come together, and that will be revealed to you.
Thank you.
Kevin Butler has been kidnapped.
Excuse me, are we going to see add-on content for more characters or more costume as the game is already released, or is it just going to be you get this and it's standalone, we're not releasing add-ons or anything?
What would you like to see?
Everything you can release.
We're going to try to get to as much stuff as we can and make sure it's on the disc. And I think invariably there's probably going to be some stuff that we just can't get to, some stuff that we hear late, and we want to be able to accommodate that as well. So if there's just a character that we just missed and didn't get to, we'll definitely try to get to them in DLC. But we're really focused on getting as much onto the disc as possible.
Thank you.
Hi, I was wondering if you guys were considering any custom game modes, like a big head mode or like a super sudden death mode or anything like that.
Yeah, we're playing around with a bunch of different game modes and match types. We'll definitely go into that coming soon. It was something that we debated talking about today, but we just didn't have, I don't think, the proper materials. You guys dig videos and stuff like that, and we just didn't have the right materials, I think, to put together for that. Yeah. But, oh yeah, there's a lot of game mode match type customization that we have in this game that we'll definitely be sharing with you soon.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, we actually showed 1v1 and 2v2 at EVO, and 2v2 is currently a favorite within the team right now.
I just had a quick question. In regards to BioShock, I'm a huge BioShock fan, and I was kind of surprised to hear that Big Daddy was going to be making it into the game. What made you guys choose him?
Because he's an awesome character.
Mm-hmm. And if I could ask just a quick little second part, I've noticed like some of the levels, like theme, some of the games that represent some of the characters. Is there going to be hopefully a Rapture kind of level?
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Okay, aside from saying Crash, Spyro, Zeke from Infamous, yada yada, how do the stages work? I noticed like they're like a lot more caged than a certain other game. Like, if there was like any pits, and if you like knocked a character down to that, is there any of that in there?
Yeah, so it's not like dying by falling off of a level is not really a part of our game.
Okay.
You're correct in that most of the levels that you've seen up until this point are pretty sealed in. We do have some levels that are not so sealed in. We have a very unique way of dealing with that situation, but it doesn't result in a death. The only way to die in this game is by a super.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Please give it up. Chan, Omar, Superbot Entertainment. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale comes out October 23rd. Look for news on IGN before you go buy it.